Hello, everyone. Just waiting for everyone to get here and sharing out links and all that good stuff before we get into the start of Survivor. Hello, She-Hulk. Hello, Bad Jan. Welcome to the stream. Just sharing out the links or trying to and getting things ready before we get started. Now, this is Season 1, Show 1 of Wrestling Survivor. We have 3 teams. Each team has 11 members on it. I did a reveal sometime last week showing most of the wrestlers. However, since then we did add a couple wrestlers. So that's what brought us up to 11 wrestlers each. I'll run through the list real quick before we get started so everyone knows which team they are on. There was a couple changes made. Okay, we have the blue team, which consists of Missy Canuck, Paragon of Greatness, Lucius West, Scuzz, Jake Bagwell, Cassie Madam Red, Mordrin Nightwalker, Tyler Black, Susie the Elf, Feck, and Silver Bullet. That is your blue team. And hello, Silver Bullet and everyone else. A couple wrestlers. Now we will move on to the red team. The red team is Yeti, Flatline, Chazar the Hunter, D-Train, Bad Jan, Lullian Star, Fred Star, Adam Garin, Mrs. U-Taker, Uncommitted Hooligan, and the Boogie Woogie Daddy. And the green team is Frozen Rage, Daniel Dino, Sophia Nightwalker, Matt Outlaw, Lord Amadeus, Doll Baby, War, Judgment, Griffith Davian, I Am Lunatic, and She-Hulk. So, I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay, we have a promo first, which will be me. As I stated previously at the start of the show, I will give you guys a question and can use the chat here to answer that question. And the first one to get it correct will be this week's immunity winner. Now, I threw a little twist on this one. It's going to be a 2-part question. So if you're ready, here we go. The question is, if you watched HWA Asylum this past Saturday, tell me what was the 3rd match type and name one person that was in that match. And don't go leaving this stream to go over there and check. It's only if you already know. Nope, Judge, that's not correct. Sorry. Okay, I'll give it a little bit of help here. When I said what type of match, was it a singles match? Was it a triples match? Was it a chamber? Was it a tag match? You're giving it a good shot there, Judge. No, not on Saturday, Judge. That was on Sunday. Well, like I said, you don't have to tell me like if it was a blood match or a tables match. Just like if it was a singles match, a triples match, a tag match. No, it wasn't a singles match, Judge. See there, you got one eliminated and another. And I need you to name one person that was in it. Come on, I know some of you were there. All right, Maverick, in case you weren't here and you missed it. I want, what type of match was the third match of Asylum on Saturday? And when I say what type, all right, Judge, you got half of the question correct. Now, the first part of the question is what type of match, meaning singles, tags, an elimination chamber, or what kind of match like that. And then I needed the name of one person in the match. Okay, we have a winner. D-Train is our winner for immunity this week. It was a tag match. And it was the Cleaners versus the Entrepreneurs. Now, later on in the show, like halfway through, I will tell you guys, I will give you guys something else where you can try to find the hidden immunity idol. Now, this one I'm not going to give you any clues on. And if nobody gets it, it'll carry over to next week. Hello, Wild Matt. Okay. Well, congratulations to you, D-Train. You have immunity. Now, hello everyone and welcome to Wrestling Survivor. I hope you find your time here on the island fun and exciting. However, this is our first show and that means someone will be going home tonight. So, as we get ready to do these matches, go in there and give it your all to make sure your team isn't the losing team so you don't have to worry about going home this week. We will have all kinds of different matches, but this week we are kind of limited to what we can do so that we can get everybody in. We have a few triple threats and we have several elimination chambers. So, enjoy your time and don't make a mess of my island. And we will see you at the end of the night to find out who the winning team is this week. Okay, and so that you know, our first match tonight will be a triple threat for the men. This will be the first of 2 men's triple threats, and we also have a female triple threat tonight. Unfortunately, because of the amount of people, the rest of the matches will be elimination chambers. But what, D-Train? And here we go. The first triple threat and the first match of Survivor. We have Lucius West for the blue team, Lord Amadeus for the green team, and for the red team. Hi, Jake. Oh, we got Feck and Cassie rooting on their teammate. Thank you very much, Cassie. My computer did not want to cooperate with me. No, I didn't say Fat Feck. Now remember, this isn't a triple threat elimination, so the first person to go out doesn't get any points for their team in this. Second person will get 1 point for their team, and obviously the winner gets 2 points in the triple threats. In the elimination chambers, it'll be a little bit more points. No, I didn't call you a tubby bitch. So, making his way to the ring first in his Survivor gear is Lucius West. We got people cheering for blue team. We got people cheering for green team. Don't tell me nobody from red team is here. Now, as I was saying earlier, when I announced the hidden idol, I will only tell you to stop if someone gets it, and I won't tell you who it was. That person will get a message stating they have won the hidden idol, and no one else will know unless they tell them, because I'm not going to. And like I said, also, if nobody gets it, then it will go on next week. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't think anybody's going to get it tonight. And it won't be something you'll be able to go on Google and find out either. Or Bing or any of them other places. And the last competitor for this match, making his way to the ring, he is Lord Amadeus. No, Feck, I didn't announce it in Skype. I will announce it right here on the broadcast while I'm doing the show. After a couple matches. The only thing is that the regular weekly immunity title has already been won. And that was won by D-Train. The other one that I will be announcing is the hidden immunity idol. I'm sure you do, you do, Judge. You were going at it good. You were so close. You had the one person that was in it. And here we go, and there's the bell. So LA goes right after D-Train, and then Lucius moves in on LA. Lucius is working on LA, and D-Train stands back. Shows off for the crowd. Lets them guys go to work so he can save his strength for later. Judge, who are you telling to check their Skype? Nope, you don't have to feel bad about cheering for any team for a change. Hello, Man King Joker. Welcome to the stream. Brandon Williams, welcome. Lucius going for the pin, but didn't get it. Yo, Judge, what? Oh, you're telling me to... Okay, hold on. I'll try. Okay, we might have a small issue. All right, it seems that I missed the first person to actually say what the match was and who was in it. So, this is what I'm going to do. Because I gave it to D-Train, he will have it. And the other person, because he knows who he is, will also have immunity this week. However, I won't announce it, who he is, until the end of the show. And Lucius takes D-Train down. And while these guys are fighting, I just want to give a big shout out and thank you to Mark from Bomb Pop Overdrive. You see the logo in the middle of the ring and on everyone's shirts. That was made by him for this. So I really want to thank him. I appreciate it so much and I love it. And LA takes D-Train down. Lucius is already down. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Hey, Zerk. If I missed you earlier. And that goes for anyone else that's here and is watching. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Hello, and thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy the show. And LA goes for the cover, but only a 1. D-Train goes over and punches LA. Tosses him into the rope and the forearms to the back twice. Then kicks him in the chest, but Lucius picks him up. And LA reverses on Lucius. Then D-Train grabs him and throws him into the corner. Big forearm to the back. But LA reverses. And then D-Train reverses. Picks him up and does a backbreaker. Covers 1. And only a 1 on Lucius. Does an eye rake. Oh. But Lucius reverses, kicks him in the back of the leg. Oh, jumps on the ropes and misses. D-Train hits LA in the back, picks him up and slams him. Big punch from D-Train, but the second one gets blocked, and Lucius reverses, but then D-Train reverses. Oh, and he gets thrown out of the ring by little Lucius. Hey, Pete, welcome to the stream. In case you weren't here at the start, Pete, you are on red team. Cover attempt, but did not complete. Oh, big kick by Lucius on D-Train. Rolls him over for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, Lucius grabs LA and tosses him into the ring post, and then kicks him. Gets him up. Slams him into the stairs. It turned out quite well, Pete. D-Train throws Lucius into the steps. LA stands on the side, getting to know the crowd, while D-Train's covering Lucius, but he kicks out before the ref could even get there. LA comes over, kicks Lucius, then pushes D-Train, but D-Train grabs him and puts him up on his shoulders, and slams him down right on Lucius's face. Then he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by LA. And only a 2. Yes, Maverick, it was a random draw. I use a random generator. That's same with, like, it's going to be really weird, but Frozen Rage is going to be in green, so. And at first, She-Hulk was in, I believe it was blue, but because of the uneven amount of women, I had to do a little bit of changing with the women, so she is now in green. Now all the teams have the exact same amount of females on them. D-Train is down. Lucius is down. LA is to his feet. Rolls Lucius over for the cover. 1, 2. Only 2. D-Train trying to get to his feet. LA picks Lucius up and slams him onto the mat. Yes, you did, but I didn't need any more. I just had to move them around so that there was the same amount on each team. But there's next season, Blade Charge. Lucius has D-Train on the second rope. Oh, and comes around with a big kick. Throws him into the corner. LA works the fans. Big headbutt into the mat, but then LA hits Lucius from behind and takes him down. Gives him a kick. Oh, what's he going to do here? He's got him in a submission. Will he submit? He kicks out of it. And then he kicks and takes D-Train and Lord Amadeus down at the same time. Covers 1. But LA kicks out. LA reverses on Lucius and gives him a big punch. And takes him down. Then D-Train covers him. 1, 2. And a kick out by Lucius. And a cover by D-Train. 1, 2, and a kick out. No, Rage, it's not that. I already had enough, I thought. I have 4. Right now, I only see Zerk in the chat. I know Miss You Taker. 1, 2, 3. And LA is eliminated. So no points for Green Team in this match. Yo, Blaze. 2. I need 5, huh, Rage? Well, I thought Judgment and Griff were here too, and they are both mods. And I believe Lucius has busted open D-Train. But we still have a long way to go, folks. So the green team can make up for it in the next 6 matches. And Griff is eating? Oh, okay. Well, Judgment's there. I see him. No, they were just looking for the mods, Judge. Lucius pulls D-Train to the middle and kicks that arm. Oh, what a move by Lucius on D-Train, and he covers. 1, 2, and a kick out. And D-Train moves, but still gets caught by the leg and taken down. Big slam by Lucius. Another. is going crazy with punches and kicks. Clothesline. Wow, blue team, I think Lucius really wants to win for you guys. Look at D-Train's face, all bloody. There's that big move by Lucius again in the cover. 1, 2. And your winner is Lucius West. And he will get 2 points for the blue team. And D-Train will get 1 for the red team. So there we have it, folks. Our first winner of Survivor matches is Lucius West. And we will move, unfortunately, from my arena, but we will move into an elimination chamber. In this elimination chamber, for blue team, you have Paragon and Silver Bullet. For the red team, you have Chazar the Hunter and Fred Starr. And for the green team, you have Frozen Rage and Griffith Davian. Now, remember, the rules for this one are the first one that goes out gets no points. The second one to be eliminated will get 1. Third to get eliminated will get 2. Fourth to be eliminated will get 3. Then the fifth one will get 4, and the winner will get 5. So this should be very interesting to see how it goes with the points in this. They look manly, huh? I don't know about manly, but they do look like they're on a beach. I'm sure it is, She-Hulk. But it makes it fun and interesting. Feck, yeah, there's 2 blue team members, there's 2 red team members, and there's 2 green team members. Are you colorblind? There's 6 men there, not just 4. Thank you, Zerk. Bad Jan's calling for the red team. Cassie's calling for the blue team. Okay, I'm not sure why, but Pete is calling for the blue team when he's on the red team. Zerk is calling for the green team. And here we go down to the arena. Unfortunately, it will not be mine, but we have the chamber in the way, so. Now, I have to watch this. I'll do my best calling the matches, but I've got to make sure I see who's getting eliminated and when. Okay, Pete. I guess that works for you. And these are in random order, so I don't know who will be in the pods first or left in the ring to fight first. Fred Short and the other guy's goofy looking. All right. And first coming to the ring is Fred Starr, and he is actually sporting the Immunity Championship belt, which will be distributed later to the proper person. Hello, Chazar. Ches the Hitman, excuse me. Hello, Ches. Yes, you have logical reasons, Pete. I really wish you could put the belts in play without having to assign them to anyone, but they don't let you do it that way, so. Yes, D-Train. Pete is on red team. Okay, and making his way to the ring next is Frozen Rage. And just a reminder to all of you teams, you need to get together as a team and pick your tribal name and let me know. Please do that before next week. That way, when you come in where it says at whatever, it will say at your tribal name. Hello, Evil Eyes. I know, it does kind of look funny with Frozen in green, but that's the luck of the draw. Yes, I do. I'm a big fan of the show, in case you can't tell. Team Gangrene? Oh, wow. Yes, wait till you see Cassie in blue. And next, making his way to the ring. Doesn't look like it, but once the lights go out, he's actually representing the blue team. He is Paragon of Greatness. Yeah, I don't know why the lights do that on him, because he has nothing on him that would make him glow like that. I guess it's something to do with his entrance, maybe. Now, like I said with the team names, you have to remember too, if you want, I mean you don't have to, but we are in San Juan, Puerto Rico. So if you want to come up with like a Spanish name for your tribe, that is fine. And now making his way to the ring, carrying the actual championship belt, is Griffith Davian. So it looks like so far both of the green team members will be in the pod. So we have one more to enter into the pod, and then the final two will be the two to start this match. And making his way to the ring next is Chazar the Hunter. And he is part of the red team. So at least one of each team got into the pods. Are they full? I thought there was one more. Oh shit. You're right. I missed one. So, we know then that Chazar the Hunter will be starting this. Oh, well, I know. I remember seeing Fred come down. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that leaves Silver Bullet to make his way to the ring. And indeed, I am correct. And I really wish he was shaved before he came to the island. That is one hairy man. And you will see that he is in a Speedo, but that was at his request. I did not just put anyone in a Speedo. Only those that requested to be in a Speedo were put into a Speedo. All right, we have all 6 men in the ring. So we will be getting this match underway. And there's the bell. Silver Bullet putting it to Chazar right away. I don't know what he did there, but... finally goes over and he pulls him up. And power slams him onto his back. And puts several knees to his face. But Chazar reverses. I think that's something for all the men to keep in mind, Pete. All right, who will be the first out of the pods? It will be Paragon. Now, will he work with his teammate or against him? And he goes down and he takes and gut wrenches on Silver Bullet. Picks him up. And slams him. But Chazar catches him, leg sweeps, and takes him down. Then puts him in a Boston Crab. Will Paragon submit? No, he will not. Then he goes for a cover, but only gets a 1 count. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And who will be next to enter? Oh, it will be Fred Starr. So we have both members of the red team and both members of the blue team in the ring, folks. And each team member working on each other. Paragon picks up Silver Bullet and slams him. Chazar is working on Fred. And it looks like Paragon is scaling the cage. Oh, big body drop, but misses. 6 seconds. Well, we know it'll be one of the two green team members. And it looks like it will be Griff entering the ring. And him and Silver Bullet tie up right away. The two red team members are still fighting each other. Paragon taking it easy, walking around. One, two, and a kick out by Griff. Silver Bullet does a backbreaker on Griff. Paragon just continues to walk in and out of the ring. Now everybody's out of the ring, and Chazar is starting to work on Paragon. Griff is tossed into the ring. And Paragon's tossed in right on top of him. And our final member of this Elimination Chamber is entering. Well, at least we have different people working on other than their team. 1, 2, and a kick out by Silver Bullet. Paragon has Fred in a chokehold, it looks like. There is just action all over the place. Not 100% sure about how that'll go yet, Blade Charge, because once we get down to the final three, it will actually be the jury that decides who wins. So if I end up with one woman and two men, it'll be a decision that's made by the jury, so it's not something that we'll have to take to a match. And a kick out by Paragon. And we have the two red team members fighting each other again. And we have not had an elimination just yet. 2. And a kick out by Rage. And 1, 2. And Chazar tried to eliminate his own partner Fred, but did not work. Now we got another one. There is action all over the place. All these teams wanting to win for their team. Although red team, I think, is a little confused here. They are still fighting each other. While we have the green team fighting the blue team. Or the blue team fighting the green team. And we have a cover. 1, 2. And Frozen Rage is eliminated. So that is no point for the green team. And now we have Silver Bullet smashing John into the cage. Griff tossing Paragon into the ring. Silver Bullet's over there dancing now. One. Nope, a kick out. Shazar's still trying to pin his teammates. And Paragon hits Griff with a big knee. And does a leg scissor takedown. Fred goes to work on Paragon. Shazar is dazed. And Fred tried to pin, only got a 2 count. And back to work on by the 2 red team members on each other. Paragon now getting to his feet. Griff reverses and takes down Silver Bullet. Fred reverses on his teammate Shazar. And Paragon's just walking back and forth. Now he's trying to get in on the action with Griff and Silver Bullet. Tries to grab Griff, but is unsuccessful. Now he does. Hits him with an uppercut. Fred's going for a pin again. 1, 2, 3. And Fred eliminates Shazar, so they get 1 point for the red team. 2. Griff was trying to pin Paragon, and Fred is working on Silver Bullet. So right now we still have 2 blue team members, 1 green team member, and 1 red team member. Griff has Paragon up and slams him. 1, 2, and a kick out by Silver Bullet. A reversal by Paragon. Punch to the face. And I'm not sure what the heck Paragon's doing there. It looks like he was sticking his fingers in Griff's mouth. And Fred's for a cover. 1, 2. And Silver Bullet is eliminated, so the blue team will get 2 points. Now we have 1 from each team left, folks. Paragon got John in a submission hold. Fred in a submission hold. But he kicks out. And Griff is getting to his feet. Goes to grab Paragon but misses, and Paragon gets him from behind, but he reverses. Fred picks up Paragon and slams him. Then Fred goes after Griff. Griff has Fred up, but Fred reverses. Fred's going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Griff. Paragon went for a big punch on Fred, but missed. But Fred takes him down. Kicks him. Rolls him to the middle, then pulls him up. Does a big knee to the face. Fred's going for the cover. 1, 2. Fred's now working on Griff, has him up on his shoulders, and slams him onto the mat, then goes back to work on Paragon. Big forearm takedown by Fred on Paragon. 1, 2, and a kick out. Big forearm to the top of the head. Paragon crawling to the ropes. Griff is down on his back, and Fred's going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Griff. And Paragon comes over with a big clothesline takedown on Fred. Okay. Paragon eliminates Fred, so the red team will get 3 points. So here is a chance for the green team to catch up in the points. Or for the blue team to really launch out. Backbreaker and a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Griff. Gets Griff butterflied, picks him up, and does a backbreaker, and goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. And they managed to get some points, though. 1, 2, and 3. Paragon is your winner. So green team will get 4 points and the blue team will get 5. And next, we will see the ladies. And they will be back on the island in my arena for a triple threat match. Thank you, Kip. Oh, look, we have another stat queen here. Cassie got the totals all done up. All right, so in this match, for the blue team, it will be Missy Canuck. For the red team, it will be Bad Jan. And for the green team, it will be Doll Baby. It doesn't quite work like that. And just to give you a little heads up, after this match, I will give you the question for the hidden immunity idol. Cassie said she tags with all these ladies in different companies. You take her saying Bad Jan, let's go. Cassie saying Missy, let's go. Wilder, hello and welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy what you're watching. And Jake is going for Missy. And it's a good thing she's on the same team, eh? She-Hulk going for Doll Baby. All right, let's get down to the ring for the entrances. Making her way to the ring first is Missy Canuck, representing the blue team. And Brian says at least the blue is showing their dominance. And then he says, come on, Missy. And I'm sure by now you have all noticed, when the guys come to the ring, they're all wearing the same shirt. just different color. And the same thing goes for the ladies. They have their same shirts on. And making her way to the ring now is Bad Jen. I don't mind if you come in here and you ask once to have the people sub to your channel, but after that, please limit it to just the once. That's okay, Elf. You're here, that's all that matters. And let me see. You are on the blue team, Elf, which your team seems to be winning right now. And the final competitor for this match, making her way to the ring, is Doll Baby. Yes, you are. The blue team is winning right now. And we are now in the fourth match of the night. And there will be a total of 7. So, anything can happen. We will see. Okay, Kip. And here we go. Jan takes down Missy. And Doll Baby takes down Jan and then goes to work on Missy. But Jan does a leg sweep and takes down that Doll Baby. And then Jan takes down Missy, but Doll Baby catches her and throws her into the ropes and then flips her. Then she goes over, picks up Missy, but Missy reverses. Picks up Doll Baby and slams her. Then Jan comes in and breaks it up between the two of them and does a backbreaker on Doll Baby. Missy throws Jan into the ropes and then comes with a big kick to the face. Sets her up and kicks her in the shoulder. And she heads for that top rope. Gets down, waits for Jan to get to her feet. Doll Baby climbs up in the other corner. Missy hits her with a big body splash. Grabs Doll Baby, takes her, does a neck scissor takedown. But then a leg sweep reversal by Doll Baby, but Jan picks her up, but Doll Baby reverses and goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a reversal. 1, 2, 3. And there we have it. Green team. First one's out. They get no points. And Missy takes Bad Jan down and then does a somersault body splash. Then a back flip splash. Then goes to that top rope. Comes off for the cover. 1, 2, but a kick out. She pulls Jan up, but Jan reverses and takes her down. Comes over to hit her, but Missy blocks and reverses. Goes for a move, but Jan reverses again. Punches Missy in the face, knocking her to the mat. Missy slowly gets to her feet. Jan takes her by the legs, takes her out. Wraps her up into figure 4. Will Missy submit? No. She is able to take it and turn it over. Brian's doing a chant for the blue team. Big kick to the face of Missy by Jan. And then an elbow to the gut. Under the second rope. And a big elbow by Jan. Oh, head butts Missy right into her knee. Grabs her leg and works that leg. Missy reverses though. Oh, big kick but missed. And Jan gets back in charge again. She's going for that figure 4 submission move again. Will Missy submit? She's able to flip her and get out. Missy gets Jan up on her shoulders, takes her over and hot shots her on the top rope. Pulls Jan to her feet. Throws her into the corner. Sets her up on the top rope. And takes her into a leg scissor takedown. Missy, oh, what kind of move is that? I don't know, but she took her down. Gets Jan up and slams her. Does the big backflip and lands belly to belly. But Jan reverses that move. But Missy reverses and gets back in charge. Oh, I missed what Pete said, but I know it had to be something funny. That's a new way to spell red for sure. Leg scissor takedown by Missy. And a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jan. Well, Pete, you have a match coming up still. So I'm sure you'll have some cheerleaders then. Oh, big splash by Missy on Jan. Goes for a kick but misses. Gets her in a punch. A leg scissor takedown. Jan reverses with a jawbreaker. And that big slam into her knee. Sets Missy up. And gets her up to her feet. Big punch. Gets her up on her back. Back to back. And does a backbreaker. Rolls her over for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Missy. Missy catches her foot and takes her down. Gets Jan up. Big forearm to the face. Lifts her and slams her into the mat. She goes over to that top rope again. Big belly splash on Janning for the cover. 1, 2. Wow, and Missy Canuck is your winner and will get 3 points for the blue team. And Jan will pick up 2 for the... Oh, sorry. Jan will get 1 for the red and Missy will get 2 for the blue. It's actually 11. I made a mistake. It's not 3 points. It's just 2. All right, folks. Let's move on to our next match. This will be another elimination chamber. And blue team is really taking it to everyone. Now, while this match is loading, everyone listen carefully. I am looking for a month and a day that is special. Special why? I'm not telling you. I'm just telling you it's special. So I need a month and a day, and you can go ahead and guess away in the chat. If someone gets it, I will just say stop guessing. Otherwise, keep on guessing. Nice guess there, Zerk, but that's not the one. Hello, the CP. Welcome to the stream. And making his way to the ring now for the blue team is Scuzz. Very funny there, Jake. And making his way to the ring now is, for the red team, Adam Guerin. All right, once the match starts, I'm going to ask you guys to stop, but not because anyone's guessed it, but because I got to be able to watch the match to see who's eliminated. I've seen one person that was close, but still was not there. But you just can keep going as long as they're doing their entrances. And the third competitor for this match is Flatline. The question was a month and a day that is important to me, Judge. Rage is just going through every single month and every single day. He'll get there eventually, I guess. Me, when I say me, I mean Mama, not me as the manager. You first would have Happy Meal. Not date and year, month and date. And making his way to the ring now for the green team is I Am Lunatic. And you can see he is a bit loony. Really, Jake? 4? 7? You can do better than that, Jake. And making his way to the ring now for the green team is Daniel Dino. Matt, I think you've guessed almost every month with the 26th. What the heck is 2224? Come on, Jake. That's not a date, Zerk. That's a statement. And making his way to the ring now for the blue team. And the final man for this elimination chamber is Mordrin Nightwalker. Well, I'll tell you guys this. Someone just recently guessed the right day, just not the right month. Okay, now that we have all the men in the ring, I'm going to ask you to stop guessing until the match is complete. And then we will go back to having you guys guess. As soon as the match is complete, you can go back to guessing. Okay, and we have Mordrin and Daniel Dino in the ring. Mordrin in the blue and Daniel in the green. And he is working on the arm of Daniel. But Daniel punches him in the face. And slams him onto his back. Big kick to the arm. Oh. Hit in the gut and then a kick to the back. 10, 9, and we will have our next competitor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And who will it be? It will be Flatline for the red team. So we have one from each team in the ring. We have Mordrin. We have Daniel Dino, and we now have Flatline. And he's doing the smart thing, watching them two fight it out. But Mordrin sees him and grabs him and throws him in the ring. Big punch to the back, picks him up. But Flatline reverses. Daniel takes down Mordrin and then Flatline and grabs Flatline into a headlock, but he reverses. 10 seconds, we will have our next competitor. Mordrin takes down Flatline and then punches him in the face several times. And a blue team member, which is Scuzz. Well, at least the two blue team members aren't fighting each other. At least not yet. Daniel's got Scuzz into a chokehold, but gets nothing out of it. Mordrin is working on Flatline. Daniel takes down Scuzz. Mordrin goes for the Three Amigos. And Scuzz reverses. But then Daniel reverses. And Scuzz reverses again. 8, 7. We will have our next competitor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will it be? I am Lunatic for the green team. So both the blue and both of the green are in the ring. And Mordrin goes to work on I am Lunatic after taking Dino down. And Flatline is working on Scuzz. Daniel gets to his feet and goes outside to work to watch Scuzz and Flatline. Mordrin's telling I am Lunatic to get to his feet, but he does not move. So Mordrin goes over, grabs his head, and smashes it several times into the mat. And a backbreaker by Mordrin. Flatline was covering Scuzz, but Scuzz kicked out. 5 seconds and our last competitor will be in the ring. And here comes Adam Guerin. And he goes right to work on his teammate. But teammate reverses, which is Flatline. I am Lunatic is now in control of Mordrin. And it looks like Daniel is in control of Scuzz. And he climbs into the ring. And he goes to work on Adam. While Flatline goes over and grabs Mordred and puts him down for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Which Adam also assisted on the breakup there. We got the 2 red team members fighting each other, while the blue team and the green team are fighting it out amongst themselves. What is it with the red team? That red team really likes to fight their own opponents. Scuzz is scaling the cage, while I Am Lunatic is laying. And Scuzz hits him, but I believe he hurts himself too. And Daniel goes for the cover. 2, 3. And blue team will get 0 as Mordred is eliminated. Well, that's different. And a forearm to the back of Daniel by Scuzz, but Daniel reverses. And the red team is still going after each other. You have both green team members over trying to work on Scuzz. Now they are working on each other. Big flip and a body splash onto Daniel by I Am Lunatic. Then he goes back to work on Scuzz, while Adam spears Flatline, but I guess he missed because he ended up on his face. 1, 2, and a kick out by Scuzz. Flatline picks Adam up and slams him, then goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Adam. Now Flatline and Daniel are going at it, and Scuzz is in control of I Am Lunatic. Picks him up and slams him. And he goes for a cover, but only got 2. That was Scuzz covering I Am Lunatic. And he grabs Flatline and throws him back into the ring. Adam covers Daniel. 1, 2, and a kick out. And Flatline goes right back to work on his teammate, Adam, taking him down. Then he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Scuzz picks up Daniel and slams him into the mat. Flatline is still working on Adam. Now, the 2 green team members are working on each other, which are Daniel and I Am Lunatic. Adam is now in control of Flatline and slams him and goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Scuzz has I Am Lunatic in a chokehold, picks him up and slams him, while Adam covers him. 2, and a kick out. Scuzz covers Flatline. 1, 2, and a kick out. There's pins happening all over the place. And Daniel covers. 1, but he kicks out. I Am Lunatic is working on Adam Guerin, and Daniel Dino comes out and stands back and watches. Scuzz just eliminated Flatline, so Flatline will get 1 point for the red team. 2. And Daniel Dino just eliminated Adam, so the red team will get 2 points. And they are out completely now. So we have 1 blue team and 2 green team members left. Green team could really use these points here. Lunatic throws Scuzz into the ring. Climbs up to the top rope. Daniel's getting to his feet on the outside. Scuzz getting to his feet on the inside. Big neck scissor takedown and a pin attempt. 1, 2, and a kick out by Scuzz. Lunatic throws Scuzz out of the ring. Then goes to work on Daniel. And the green team is just beating the crap out of each other, going back and forth. Scuzz is doing the smart thing, standing aside, letting them go. Lunatic goes for a pin attempt, but is unsuccessful, and Scuzz is scaling the cage, but Lunatic rips him off. I'm not sure who Lunatic is waiting to get up. I guess it was Scuzz. Picks him up on his shoulders. Scuzz is kicking, but he is slammed and pinned. 1, 2, and a kick out. 1, 2, and a kick out. Daniel's working on Scuzz, kicks him in the back, but Lunatic comes in and starts smacking him. Big forearm takedown and then a cover. 1, 2, but a kick out by Lunatic. Goes him to his feet and spears him, taking him down and covering. 1, 2, 3. All right. That will be 3 points for green team. Now we have 1 blue and 1 green left in the ring. Daniel reverses and takes Scuzz down. Slams his arm into the mat. Daniel takes down Scuzz with a clothesline and then goes for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Scuzz. Grabs him, puts him in a headlock, and slams him into the mat, busting Scuzz open. You are very much not liked right now by a lot of people, Daniel. And a cover. 1, 2, and 3. So, blue team will get 4, and green team will get 5. So we have blue team at 15 points, red team at 9, and the green team at 12. And you may commence in your guessing of the month and date. And we are going to move on to a triple threat, I believe. Indeed, we will have Tyler Black for the blue team, Wild-Eyed Yeti for the red team, and Matt Outlaw for the green team. And once again, I've seen the correct date, just not the right month. Keep on. The guess is coming. No one has guessed it correctly yet. 111? Really, Miss You Taker? 10, 11? Okay, that makes more sense. Oh. I've seen several with the right month, but not the right date. And only a couple with the right date, but not the right month. And we will make our way down to the ring for entrances. Remember, once the entrances are over, I will ask you to stop with the guessing so that I can call the match. And making his way to the ring first is Tyler Black for the blue team. No, Judge, that's not it. I will say someone had it correct earlier when they asked the question. But it wasn't in date, month and date form. It was just in question form, so. No, I'm not just messing with you, Jake. I wouldn't do that. And making his way to the ring now for the red team is Wild-Eyed Yeti. Yes, the date's in my head. And that's where it'll stay until someone actually gets it. And the final competitor for this match, making his way to the ring, is Matt Outlaw. Smart move there, Judge, but just the wrong date. Not far off, though. Okay, now that all of the competitors are in the ring, I'm going to ask you once again to please stop guessing until the match is completed. No, Judge. And there's the bell. While Matt picks up Yeti and slams him into the mat. While Tyler picks up Matt Outlaw and slams him. Yes, Jake, but please stop right now till the match is complete. Matt Outlaw takes down Tyler and then goes over and takes down Yeti. Tyler gets on top of Matt and just lays into him with fist to the face. Yeti takes down Tyler. Yeti had Tyler up, but he reversed and then hit him in the back with a forearm. But Matt takes down Tyler. Yeti goes over and climbs out of the ring, and so does Matt. And then they both get back in the ring when Tyler did. Yeti takes down Matt and then takes down Tyler. He has Tyler in a neck wrench. And then slams into the mat and goes over to Matt. Picks him up and slams him like a doll. Yeti puts that claw into the shoulder, but Matt's working his way out. Tyler gets up in the corner, getting the fans going. Yeti slams Matt to the ring, but Matt rolls out, leaving Yeti in the ring with Tyler, and Tyler takes Yeti down and then kicks him. Matt goes over and gets back into the ring. Tyler takes Matt down. Yeti just lets him go. Smart move. Watch them fight. He has him up. And a neck breaker. Oh, Yeti looks like he's getting mad in the corner. 1, 2, and a kick out by Matt. Then Yeti grabs Tyler, puts him up on his shoulders, but Tyler reverses with the big elbows to the face. Purple. Several forearms to the face by Matt or Tyler on Yeti. How about team referee wins? Purple is the color for all Yetis. Yeti slams Tyler into the top turnbuckle. Picks him up and slams him onto the mat. And he goes for Matt, but Matt grabs him and throws him into the ropes, and they bounce off each other, knocking out the ref. Backbreaker by Yeti on Matt, and then he kicks him and pulls him up by the throat, back of the neck, and slams him. But Tyler hits Yeti from behind and gets him up and power slams him into the mat. Tyler has Yeti up and does a neck breaker. Matt is getting the fans going. 1, 2, and a kick out by Yeti. And a cover. 1, and a kick out. And Matt's working on Yeti, but he's got that claw, but he's reversing it. Big punch to the gut, and then one to the face, and then Tyler picks him up and slams him. Tyler grabs Yeti, twists his arm around, but Yeti breaks free with a big punch. And he goes for a claw, but Matt moves in, gets him in a headlock, can't do nothing with it. Throws him into the corner. Pulls him out, throws him into the other corner. And Matt and Tyler both try to go work on Yeti, but Matt grabs Tyler, picks him up, and slams him. Big forearm by Matt. And it gets him into a submission move, I believe, but I can't exactly see at this angle. But Tyler works his way out. Yeti grabs Matt from behind, picks him up, and slams him. And he goes and grabs Tyler, but Tyler reverses. Picks him up and slams Yeti. Cover 2. And a kick out. Beck saying, no worries, Cassie, we will win tonight. Yeti picked up Matt, but Matt reversed and he's going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Yeti. And Matt draws blood on Tyler. 1, and a kick out. And a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Tyler makes the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Yeti. Several elbows to the shoulder of Yeti by Tyler, and Matt with a clothesline takedown on Tyler. 1, 2, and Tyler is eliminated. So 0 points for the blue team. Yeti takes down Matt, then kicks him in the chest. Yeti reverses. Matt rolls out and comes back and grabs Yeti and head slams him into the mat. Goes back to getting the fans riled up. Here's Yeti up. Pile driver. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Double axe handle to the back. Pulls him up and another double axe handle. And pulls him up. Big forearm to the face. Pulls him backwards. Gets him in that weird submission move again. And Yeti taps. So that's 1 point for the red team and 2 for the green. So we have blue team at 15, red team at 10, and green team at 14. And you may commence guessing once again. And we have 2 elimination chambers left. The next one will be the females. And in this match, we have Cassie, Susie, Lillian, Mrs. U-Taker, Sophia, and She-Hulk Chick. All right, Elfie's having a huddle. Really, Judge? And you still didn't get it. That's just so bad. You all that and you still didn't get it. For a while now. Oh, nice try, Judgy. Yep, it only showed half up. Okay, at the beginning of the show, I did the weekly immunity challenge, and I said that it was won by D-Train. However, after I did a little look, there was someone who posted the correct answer before D-Train, and that was Judgment. So, Judgment and D-Train will both have immunity for this week. And we are going down to make for the entrances. I guess nobody really got a good look at your post, Judge. Okay, now I see some of the... Okay, I don't care what you were huddling about your team, you're allowed to do that. You think what was rigged, Jake? Well, Judge, you know what? You finally got it, but I'm not going to give it to you because you have everything. You don't have the exact answer. I need just 1 month and just one date, not all the months and all the dates. But I love you still. Oh, I missed somebody's entrance. I am so sorry. And I believe this is Lillian Starr that just made her entrance. And I missed Cassie's entrance. I am very sorry, Cassie. Why are you throwing sand at me? And making her way to the ring now for the green team, Sophia Nightwalker. He probably did. You're probably right, Pete. And even with all the clues you guys have had, the exact date still has not came out yet. And again, I will say this is about me as in mama, not me as in the manager. And making her way to the ring now is Mrs. U-Taker for the red team. Well, I can say these are getting closer. Well, until now. Well, some of yous are getting closer, I should say. Beck, really? We've never formed a stable, first off. I'm still watching. Like I said, these are getting closer, just not there yet. And making her way to the ring now for the green team is She-Hulk Chick. And we have one more entrance after this, I believe. Beck gives up. It's kind of hard, I guess. But I can't make it easy. And finally making her way to the ring, she is Susie the Elf for the blue team. And someone was just real close. Okay, the last woman is in the ring, so I'm going to ask you to stop guessing until the match is complete. Please stop guessing until the match is complete, and then you can commence once again. Yeah, okay, Jake, sure. So we have She-Hulk and Susie in the ring currently. One green and one blue. Susie putting the boots to She-Hulk. And she literally does have boots on. And who will be our next competitor in the ring? looks like it's going to be. I believe that's Mrs. U-Taker. Yes. No, I don't think you'll find the answer to this on WU. Welcome to the stream, Pentagon Dark. Okay, our next competitor will be in 6. Who will be next into the ring? It will be Sophia. So we have 2 red, 1 blue, and 1 green. And Sophia misses. She-Hulk rolls her over. Susie takes down Mrs. U-Taker. And then flips her up right into the cage. On for the pin. Sorry, that is not Sophia. She's in the pod still. So we have Miss U-Taker rolling the cage and misses. We have Cassie up on the corner. We have She-Hulk. And I believe that's Lillian. Cassie just slammed onto Lillian. She-Hulk is doing the treadmill, as I call it. And Susie is working on this U-Taker. Susie is still working on U-Taker, and Lillian is working on Cassie. And She-Hulk comes out and hits Elfie. Picks her up and slams her into the corner of the pod. And now Sophia is in the ring. And out of the ring. Sophia hits Lillian. But Lillian reverses and slams Sophia into the pod. Cassie goes over, grabs Miss U-Taker, slams her into the cage. Susie gets up, picks up She-Hulk, but She-Hulk reverses. Big elbow to the back by Miss U-Taker on Cassie, then grabs She-Hulk and throws her into the ring. We have Lillian working on Sophia. U-Taker going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by She-Hulk. And we have the 2 blue ladies fighting at each other. Cassie and Elf. Elf has Cassie up. But they are both knocked down with the flying body of Lillian. Sophia goes it up to the top rope. Elf on the top rope and lands on Cassie. Sophia misses. 1, 2, and a kick out by Cassie. One, 2, and a kick out by Lillian. And U-Taker slams She-Hulk. And Cassie and Elf are still fighting together amongst themselves. And welcome to the stream, Griff. Oh, She-Hulk off the top of the cage onto Miss U-Taker. Lillian goes for the pin, too. Right now, Griff, guessing is on a hold, but everyone is trying to guess a month and day that is special to me, meaning me as Mama. U-Taker is scaling the cage. Susie has Cassie in a submission, but gets nowhere. U-Taker hit that big splash off the cage on She-Hulk. No guessing right now, Griff. I gotta watch the match. And I need the month and day, not just a guess of the day. And that was a 2 count, but I'm not sure which pin he was counting, because there was 2 happening at the same time. Apparently someone eliminated 2. And apparently someone eliminated Cassie, and now someone just eliminated Elf. So the blue team will be at 16 points. They cannot get any more out of this match. So it's between the red and the green teams. Red team sitting at 10 points currently, and green team at 14. Okay, Cassie. Thank you. Your own partner. We have Lillian putting She-Hulk in a submission, and we have a pin going on the other side. Lillian covering Sophia, but Sophia kicks out. Oh, and I am sorry, that was Miss U-Taker, not Lillian. Lillian has She-Hulk up on her shoulders right now and takes her down, and Miss U-Taker comes down on Sophia. And a cover. 1, 2, 3, and one of the green is eliminated, so that will be 2 points for the green team, which brings them to 16, so we are tied with the blue and the green right now. Lillian doing the treadmill. Sophia runs over, punches her in the face, covers her for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Sophia working on Lillian, but Lillian reverses. Mrs. U-Taker gets to her feet. Sophia now working on U-Taker while she leaves Lillian standing in the corner, but U-Taker took her down, and now she is up on the top rope. Oh, and she gets a big kick from Sophia, and her partner covers. 1, 2, and a kick out. Thank you, Pete. We have Sophia in the corner while Mrs. U-Taker and Lillian Starr are going after each other. Lillian drops her on the ropes and then picks her up, but Mrs. U-Taker reverses. And then Lillian reverses. Gets behind Miss U-Taker and takes her down, rolls her over, and goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Miss U-Taker is eliminated. So, red team will get 3 points, which brings them to 13. So we have two teams with 16 and one with 13. And Sophia takes down Lillian. She goes up to the top rope. Oh, she's gone to the pod. Oh, and she misses. She is rolling on the ring in pain, while Lillian just waits for her to get to her feet. Gets her up on her shoulders. Big back slam onto the mat. Then she goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. And a big splash on top of Sophia once again by Lillian. She gets her up, throws her into the corner, and a big kick to the back. But Sophia reverses. A couple of punches to the gut. Several punches to the gut. And a big uppercut. Knocks Lillian to her feet. She grabs the ropes to try and get up. Sophia comes over and kicks her. Picks her up and slams her into the mat. Covers for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Sophia punches her in the face several times. Big kick by Sophia. Red team isn't that far behind, Feck. Picks up Lillian, yes, and slams her. Hey, Willie, welcome to the stream. A cover, 1, 2, and a kick out by Lillian. Sophia gets on her and punches away. And some more. She looks to be getting a bit frustrated. And she climbs to the top rope. There is one more after this, Beck. Picks her up and slams her. Face plants her into the mat, then covers her. 1, 2, 3, and your winner is Lillian Starr. So, green team will get 4 points, and red team will get 5. So we have blue team at 16, red team at 18, and green at 20. And you make, once again, commence in your guessing. Remember, I need a month and a day. Not every month and every date. Judgment. I don't need the year effect. And our final match will be the last elimination chamber with the rest of the men. You have Jake Bagwell, the Boogie Woogie Daddy, War, Feck, Uncommitted, and Judgment. Okay, Pete, I got it. Now, some people earlier were making guesses of what the day was, and they were right. And as you can see, people, even he doesn't even know the date. Awesome, Pete. Judgment or Santa for the win. Some people are getting close, but no one has gotten it yet. You do rock the red look, Pete. All right, and down to the ring we go. I know my Skype has been going crazy since I started screaming, but my Skype is also acting up and it won't let me get in. Making his way to the ring first is Judgment for the green team. Is everyone giving up on the dates? Oh, there's some. And making his way to the ring now, oh, is Jake Bagwell. So we have one green and one blue in the pods. Well, or will be. Wow, someone is getting so close. And making his way to the ring now is Thick for the blue team. No. And making his way to the ring for the green team is War. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that means the two red team members will be the first two in the ring to face each other. Rage, the date you just said would have been important to my manager. I'm not hating on red. I didn't control who comes in. It was random. I'm not a red hater. And making his way to the ring now for the red team is the uncommitted hooligan. And no one is even close anymore. War, as I stated earlier, I only put those people that asked to be put in Speedos. Otherwise, believe me, he would have been wearing a lot longer shorts than that. I missed someone. Who did I miss? Okay, we got someone getting close again, but just not quite there. And a final man to make his way to the ring, the Boogie Woogie Daddy. And CP, I told you, no Speedo. Actually, I think you've got the longest shorts of anyone. And now that we have had the final man make his way to the ring, and the correct guess has been given, you can all stop now. Did you hear me? The correct guess has been given. So you can all stop guessing. I'm not going to tell you who won, Judge. That person that won knows they won. They've already been messaged. I'm not telling you, Jake. That was the hidden immunity idol, so it stays hidden. And Boogie Woogie slams Uncommitted right away. But Uncommitted reverses and takes down the Boogie Woogie. And gets on top of him and punches him in the face several times. A big knee to the face of Uncommitted. Then he gets him up and back slams him onto the mat. And a bounce off each other. In 10 seconds, our next competitor will be in the ring. And who will it be? It is Judgment, and he's doing the smart thing, standing there watching them two fight it out. Well, at least Judge's outfit matches his hair. So, 7 seconds, and the next competitor will be in. And who will that be? Jake Bagwell. Okay. I just want to let you know, I know that some of you are starting Skype groups to talk about stuff for your team. It is your decision whether or not to invite me to that. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Now, let's see. Okay, so if the green team or the red team loses, and I said if, you have to remember, red team, if your team loses, you cannot vote off D-Train. Green team, if your team loses, you cannot vote off Judgment. And you have until next Tuesday by noon to tell me who you are voting off. I'm not talking about the hair on your head there, Silver Bullet, but your entire body is covered in hair from head to toe. Your legs, your chest, your back, your arms. And we have all 6 men in the ring. And I was only joking, but I still hope you beat Uncommitted in that match so he shaves his eyebrows. Because trust me, you are going to be surprised when you see him on Saturday. You think he looks like Ming now? And we have Boogie Woogie taking on Feck, Jake and Uncommitted, and War and Judgment, who are teammates, fighting it out. We have seen this a few times tonight. Started off, though, the red team in a couple different matches were fighting amongst their own teammates. War gets Judgment up in a chokehold and slams him. Boogie Woogie is big elbow to the back of Feck. and Jake takes down Uncommitted. War waits for Judge to get to his feet. Lifts him up on his shoulders. Spins him and slams him. Then goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that means that will be 0 for the green team for the first elimination of Judgment. So the other two teams can make a big catch up here, unless War manages to go all the way. And we drew blood somewhere. I believe it was Uncommitted on Jake. 1. And a kick out by Jake. And the Boogie Woogie takes down Feck, but then War kicks him. But Boogie Woogie catches him and takes him down. Jake has a reversal on Uncommitted. Gets him up and takes him down for a knee breaker. Looks like War and Boogie Woogie are going after each other. And Jake steps out and War throws him right back into the ring and then climbs in after him. And War slams Jake. And there was an elimination, but okay, it was Feck on the blue team, so they get 1 point. And we have a cover, but it did not happen, which was 2 teammates. Uncommitted on Boogie Woogie, punching away. War and Jake going at it. Poor Feck. And War slams Jake and goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jake. War has Jake in a submission, but he gets out of it. And the Boogie Woogie waits for Uncommitted to get to his feet. Puts him in a choke and slams him down to the mat. And gets him in a chokehold submission. And Uncommitted taps. So that will be 2 points for Red Team, bringing them to 20. Now we have 1 member of each team left, and we have the green team at 20, the red team at 20, and the blue team at 17. This is still anybody's week. Jake interferes. Gets Boogie Woogie up. Puts him in that cross leg and knee breaker. Kicks him in the face. War picks up Jake and slams him onto the top ropes. Then goes to work on Boogie Woogie. Then he gets Jake again, throws him into the corner, but Jake reverses. Picks him up and slams him onto his knees, then goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by War. Eye rake by Jake. Woogie Woogie slams on him and pushes him down and punches his face. Then goes to get Jake, but misses. Jake pulls War to the middle. Gets him in that rolled up figure 4 submission. And War submits. So green team will get 3 points, bringing them to 23. He gets Pete into that wrapped up figure 4. Same submission move that he just used on War. Will Pete or Boogie Woogie Daddy submit? No. Not necessarily. Even because, I don't want to say that, but even, I'm going to say it anyhow, even if the blue team manages to win this, that will not bring them into first place. The most points they will get is 5, and they are sitting. And as I say that, Jake makes Boogie Woogie submit. So red team gets 4, bringing them to 24. And blue team gets 5, bringing them to 22. So, for our first week of Survivor, blue team is our losing team. So they will need to vote someone from their team off. And that vote needs to be to me by noon Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. Now, each member of the blue team can get in touch with me by either sending me a message on Skype or on Facebook or in my WU inbox. So I want to thank you all for being here, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. And no one on the blue team is covered under immunity, so it's a free-for-all. Enjoy your week, and I will see you here next week for our second show of Survivor.